Well, you guys just keep on winning at East Noble. I think since 2001, you guys have always had a winning record. What is it about the East Noble football program that has bred the kind of success you guys are used to?
I really think that we just get after it in the off season. We have a really good strength and conditioning coach. He always pushes us to the edge. We run more probably than usual, just to keep the mentality of everything's going to be quick and done. And we're just a smash mouth football team and just solid players usually every year. We have a good senior class coming in, big hitters and good talent on the offensive side.
When you take a look at the guys you have to replace, graduation hits everybody, but Brandon had a couple of really good seasons for you guys. Also some linemen as well. So where are you at in terms of replacing players, and who are some guys that are going to step up this year for East Noble?
Brandon was definitely a big asset to our football team. We actually have a new running back coming in this year that's probably, if not good, if not better than Brandon was. Our offensive line is going to need. We're rebuilding. But they're getting more mature towards the offensive scheme of the playbook and stuff, and we'll be good. The offensive line will be just fine.
What's impressed you most during the off season about this East Noble team?
Probably just the most. We're probably the most intense this year, I believe. If just because I'm a senior or whatever, but it's definitely we're definitely hitting hard this year, and it just seems that everybody's clicking together.
Final question, what's going to be the biggest strength of this East Noble team, and what are you most looking forward to about getting out on Friday nights?
I'm probably looking forward to the defense the most, just because we're such a smash-mouth football team. We have big hitters, and we have a lot of returning starters coming back.
Ready? Okay, Coach, 9-3 last season. I believe it's since 2001 that East Noble's had a winning season every year since then. How do you keep up that mentality and that level of consistency at East Noble?
Well, it's the expectation that the kids have from themselves. They come in and they expect to win, and they work hard, and they get in there in the summer. They get in the weight room, and we can go through dips and valleys in talent, but we're never going to go through dips and valleys in toughness, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in.
Obviously, Brandon had a couple big seasons for you guys. Walker Bowles, you had a lot of good players last year that are now gone. But it's always nice for a head coach to have a quarterback returning. So is that kind of where it starts with you guys, especially on offense?
Yeah, Bryce learned a lot last year, did some great things, and we're real excited to have him back. And he's improved this offseason, and he's been a great leader in this offseason. And, we have some young players on the offense this year, but we've still got some talent, and we're excited what Bryce can do with those guys.
I think historically you think of East Noble, you think of tough, in-the-trenches type football, both on the offense and defensive lines. So is that where you see the big strength coming in this year? Is that line play, that strength, that toughness?
You always hope so, and sometimes it takes a little time. Like I said, we've got mostly underclassmen on the offensive line. We've got a pretty solid defensive line. So if those guys can, step up and, begin to pick things up and play physical, then we're going to have a lot of success.
Final question, what's impressed you most about this team and what you've seen in the offseason, and then here as we head into fall and really get things going?
It's really just been, how these young guys have taken pride in, being East Noble football players, gotten in the weight room, and are really, learning and working hard. And, our scrimmages and stuff lately have been excellent. We've been doing a nice job, and I'm real excited to get started with them.